you some of my high ground retakes. So I'm just gonna get straight into it, and yeah, the first retake is very simple. Like anybody who can like triple ramp and crank and edit like that can do it, and anyone who can like jump and walk can do it. But I'm me and my Gucci shoes. Right then, so the first retake, I'm just gonna get straight into it, is, so if someone, say you're having a fight with someone and you're building up, and it's getting a little too high, but then all of a sudden someone takes the height and they're like here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna build 2 walls there so they can't hit you. You're gonna do a floor and you're gonna do a stair. Then you're gonna build another wall. You're gonna get to the end of this stair and you're gonna bring a cone there. You're gonna look up, build a cone. Then you're gonna run back on here, jump, build another wall up here. It seems a bit useless, but then you're gonna edit the cone like that, right? Not like that, not like that, not like that, not like that. Nope, like that. And I'm a controller, so editing's a bit harder. But anyway, you're gonna build a wall there, wall here, wall here, wall here. Then you're gonna build a floor. Then you're gonna stand on this floor, and then you're gonna build a wall, and you're gonna build a stair. Then you're gonna triple ramp again, and then hopefully you'll have height. I'll show you that in motion. So you're cranking. So another one, if you want to make it a bit harder for them to hit you, you build a stair there. You do that, you build, well, if you don't phase, right, this is in motion, but anyway, you build a cone there, jump, build a wall, cone, edit like that, and then you just shoot your opponent down. But anyway, I'm going to do the first one in motion. So you're like building for height and stuff, and like you're placing cones, and like you're editing and stuff. But then, if I don't trap myself in my builds, you build a wall and a floor, stair, wall, cone. I'm trying, but I only made that the other day, and I'm still getting used to it myself. So if you can get good at that, well done. It's pretty hard to remember, but another height ground retake, which is like one of the simplest ones. Someone's got height and they're just building. You build a floor and a stair, edit like that, floor and a stair. You don't build a wall there. This is what you do. Okay, build a wall here, a wall here, wall here, and if you want you can put a wall there, but there's no point. You build a floor and a cone here, and then you jump, put a stair. So if you put a wall there accidentally, which happens a lot, honestly, and if you're not too confident, you build that. You can edit the wall, and then you jump, stair, crank, lower stair. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory, to be honest. Another good thing to do, if someone has height, you do a stair like that, build a wall and 2 walls, stair the other way, edit that, switch the stair, and then you crank out the other way. You only switch the stair to confuse them. So if you're not really fast at switching stairs, don't worry, you just don't have to do it really. So I'll do it in motion. I'm a bit of a bot at Fortnite, but I'm quite good at retakes, so right. So say if you're cranking and then someone's shot at you, you just jump down, you build a wall, or like you jump down and they're behind you, you like build a stair like that. Switch it if I can. Crank 90. Lower stair. I know it's not the same as the one I showed you, but it's actually quite a good one which I use a lot. The simplest one I use in near enough all my fights is, I'm not even going to bother getting rid of that, is I build a stair, wall, floor, stair, and then crouch, come off building, get a gun. I don't have one. I'm just gonna just get a hand cannon. There's no point. You get your gun, shoot it, and floor stair. Then you go to wall, crank. Honestly, it's up to you what you use your binds as. I just have standard. I have standard binds, Builder Pro, and I have a standard DualShock 4 controller, no control freaks or trigger stops. So, like I said, floors there, just like ramp rush. I'm not even, oh my god. I'm choking it myself, honestly, but I can do better. I've just changed my settings recently. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get. What a gun is good for just getting rid of builds. I reckon a minigun. Just get one of them. Let's get a ton of ammo for it, to be honest. Full ammo. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm being a bot. So then, there's not many more retakes that are actually too reliable. Anyway, if you're in like a 1v1 with your friends and you want to get better, you do this. Look, you build that cone, build a floor, and then you crank out the side. Show you it in full on action. Well, if you fall, it happens all the time. Just, you've got to get good at it. I only learnt this one the other day. If you just keep practicing, eventually you'll get better at it. Well, okay. I'm not good at doing 90s like that way. I gotta get used to doing them like this. Because usually I just do them like this. But I need to get used to doing them like this. It's a bit better. Yeah, if you comment calling me a bot, you're only a bot yourself, because I'm not that good at building, but I have some nice retakes. And also, if your friend's got the lower ground, this is another thing that you can do. If your friend's got the lower ground, wow, this map looks so good. Anyway, if your friend's got the lower ground and you like, say, I'm just going to get height. Right, say you've got higher ground, you can build this, get get to a point where he's underneath you, build a cone, build that, edit down, spray them. That's what you'd usually do, but what you should do is this. So you're doing a ramp rush, you're above them, floor that, do that. So you do floor cone, wall, floor, stair, floor. Got a floor and a cone to the side of you, floor and a cone here, floor and a cone here, and you put a cone there. You look for a cheeky tag. If you can't get a tag, do this. Find where he is, edit all the cones to make like a pyramid. I know it seems extremely weird, but do that. Find which one he's underneath, reset it, go to the one next to it and get down, and he'll be right next, and your friend will be right next to you. That's what I usually do in 1v1s, or in a real game. Usually in 1v1s though, because it's not the most reliable way of killing people in a real game. So, I know it was like a really short stream, but anyway, I'm gonna go now. See ya.